Hi guys, welcome to Memphis Motors, and here is a quick video tour of the Land Rover Discovery 4, the HSE model. Great car, just coming to stock for us. Perfect time of year for one of these. So yeah, just thought we'd do a quick video tour. What I'll do, I'll give you a quick wander around it, then we'll go through it again in more detail. But yeah, we just find these video tours help. Perhaps if you're looking to maybe buy this car without seeing it and having it delivered by us, or maybe you're traveling a long way, just finding the video tour is just a really good way to give you an insight into the car. And obviously, like I say, if you are coming a long way or buying it without seeing it, just gives you some confidence that you've seen the car and you've been through it with me in a bit of detail. But like I say, it's just come in, so we're doing the video before we've done the advert, so do have a quick look at the advert that's associated with this car. We can always send it to you, and that will give you more information in terms of like the spec. I'll obviously run through the spec the best I can, but just give you a bit more information. It'll also run through sort of, you know, service history, MOTs, owners, and just things like that. But what I would say, all our cars, obviously the Land Rover included, will have a full health check by our mechanics. If the MOT on this vehicle is 9 months or less, we'll put a new MOT on it. If it needs a service, then it will have a brand new service done as well, just to give you some peace of mind. So if you do buy this car, you know, it's servicing's up to date, MOT's good, it's had a health check, and also they all come with a 6-month warranty. So just trying to give customers, it's a lot of money, give you as much peace of mind as we can that you're buying a good product. So here we go, let's get started. So if you have a quick look on the windscreen, obviously a lot of glare today, so don't know how much you can see, but you can just see the sensor there for the automatic windscreen wipers. This has also got the automatic lights, it's always helpful. The actual windscreen itself, very good. There's no chips, there's no cracks. It's a very small one just there, but that is off the driver line, so you can barely see it as you step away from it. And certainly that's not an MOT failure or an advisory, so just to give you a bit of peace of mind. But there you go, it's just off. I don't know if you can see it there, it's so small, but it's just off center, so just to point that out. But other than that, windscreen's good. No, like I say, no big cracks or chips on that at all. Coming down the bonnet, you know, nice and clean. Obviously they sit quite high, so you wouldn't expect the same sort of stone chips on something like this that you would perhaps a sort of a hatchback or a saloon that sit lower. But fundamentally, yeah, really nice. Obviously this is one of the first of the facelifts, and they did, you know, they did make a big facelift on them, so they look really current, they look really good on the road. If you're standing next to one of the older ones, it makes the old ones look really old. Couple of little stone chips, there's one there, just come down the Land Rover badge. Yeah, just the odd chip, nothing major there and there, but they've all been coloured in, so you can barely see them, especially when you walk away from the vehicle. Headlights looking really good. You've got these really great day running lights on these, and they run here, just follow my finger, around there, around there, so they're just really, they look really smart on the road. And then obviously you've got the xenon headlights for when the full beam is on. Front parking sensors, just notice that parking sensor there just lost a bit of its black, so we can touch that in. So, you know, if you do buy the car, we'll just touch that in. So it's quite common, they just lose the front of it, but we'll touch that in black, so hopefully you wouldn't really notice that. Coming down the side of the car, so we're on the driver's side, nice and straight, nice and clean. You know, all the shut lines are where we want them, there's no dings or dents. Incidentally, all our cars are HPI clean, so if you want to see a copy of the HPI, just let us know. Myself, one of the team can just email that over to you. But it is an HPI clear car. Front alloy wheel, yeah, not too bad actually, pretty good. Bit of curbing around the outer edge, but nothing sort of onerous. But you can just sort of see as you go around the rim the odd bit of curbing. Tyres and brake from a visual inspection look really good. They all seem to have lots of tread, lots of wear. The brakes look good. But again, as part of our health check, we will check those out. If they need replacing, they'll be replaced. So it's really important that everything is good on this car, and you know, hopefully you can buy it and have trouble-free motoring for ages. So we will change anything that needs changing, but certainly from a visual inspection they look good. Driver's door, very good. I'm looking, there's no dings on that at all. Even actually around the key area there, it's just nice and clean. They've obviously got these little release buttons, so you have the key in your pocket, you walk up to the car, you press the button there, and oh, I've just locked it because the key is in my pocket, and you can unlock and lock the car, which is just a nice touch. Coming down the passenger side, really good. Got a little mark there, yeah, a little bit of a mark there. Someone's just touched that in just there, not major, but again, just worth pointing out. It's nice on this though, someone's put the side steps on, and you got the tinted windows. You got the contrast at the back with the 2 tinted windows, the side steps down there. So just just beefs it up a little bit. It does look, I think it looks really nice in the graphite grey. I think the graphite grey and perhaps the dark blue are two of the best colours for these cars. The black's nice, but it shows everything up. Rear alloy, not too bad, looking good. Those discs look good behind it. Again, the tyres got plenty of tread, but you know, we will have all of those checked. Coming around to the back of the Disco, I like them at the back. I think they look really, really smart. You know, you got these big windows at the back, tinted. They just look really, really, I think they look really up to date, really modern. You got these kind of nice clusters. Again, you got the LED lights, so your indicators, your brakes are all LEDs. They flash on and off. Just looks really, really modern. 3-litre TD V6 HSE, probably the most popular one to have. It's a good spec, it's a good engine. So yeah, it's very good. You've got the central mat here. I don't know if it's called a mat, but you know, bumper protector. And that's done a good job of protecting that bumper. And then just coming down here, it's all very, very clean. Rear sensors. You've got a parking camera on this as well, which works well. It's just useful. It's a big thing, so it's good to have that. Looking down the passenger side, nice and clean, like the driver's really nice and clean. No dings, no dents. Rear alloy, similar story to the rest. I wonder if that tyre actually, just looking at that tyre, it's probably the only time looking at it, thinking actually we're going to probably replace this. There's cracking on the edge here, just all around the edge, so this tyre is definitely going to need to be replaced. So this is the rear passengers, but yeah, definitely not happy with that. You've got the cracking around the edge, so that one will be replaced. So if you do buy this car, you know, obviously it'll go through its health check. It might need other tyres. I don't think it does, but it might do. But certainly that tyre needs replacing, which we will do as part of the sale. Small little mark here and scratch there on the rear passenger's door. Not too bad, but just a little bit of a scratch there and a little scratch there. As you step away from the car, it's quite hard to see, but it is there. Coming down the driver's door, nice and clean. Really, really clean. All good. I thought it was something on the wing mirror, but it's just basically where we've washed it. And all nice and clean down there. And then there we go, front alloy. Again, bit of curbing, not too bad, good tyre, so very similar to the rest of them. So that's the outside tour of the Discovery. I hope that helps. We'll go inside now. We'll do a second video of the inside. That will link onto this video, so keep watching and we'll have a look on the inside. Thanks. Hi guys, we're inside the Discovery 4 and this is the internal video. So yeah, let's have a quick look. So really lovely place to be. I think I'd start with the roof. So you've got 3 sunroofs in this car, one at the front, one at the back, and then one right in the back. So you've got 3 roofs, a really nice pano feel. Really good on this. You've got the black leather seats. That's the passenger seat there in lovely condition. And then here on the driver's seat, just again, very, very nice. Your bolsters are in good shape, a little bit of wear at the bottom. But fundamentally, the leather's in fantastic order. No rips, no burns, nothing at all. We just step inside the car. The car's already running. Here we go. So inside the car, we've done 110,099 miles, just tipped over. Runs great. I've driven this car and it drives fantastic. It's so solid on the road. It's very together. Gearbox works well, it pulls well. Just a nice, easy drive. No warning lights. You wouldn't expect any, but just it's always worth pointing out. Over here you've got your central display, so you can connect your phone. You've got hands-free in this. You can connect your music, play your music through the car. You've got DAB radio. You also have got satellite navigation, and then there's loads of settings in here, so you can play with the car. I think you can actually, if I go back to home, for example, you can play with the 4x4 feature of the car and just really mess around with it. Coming down here, really nice central point. Aircon works well. Heated seats work well. You've got your snow mode, your off-road mode settings. Car at the moment is in normal mode, but you can have it high, you can have it low. Auto gearbox, electronic handbrake. They're really common to break the electronic handbrakes on these, but this is working perfectly. This is a nice place to be. Even little things like this as well, like the dash here is all leather, so, or a form of leather, rather than it being plastic. It's a nice leather, just kind of gives you a nice feel inside. Down the side, you've got the mood lighting behind the handles, carbon stereo system, and even there, like around the door handle, you kind of got the brushed chrome and black satin finish. It's just a nice thing, really. Come over here, steering wheel, cruise control, hands-free, nice black leather wheel. Got electric seats. Your sunroof at the front can open and shut. You've obviously got your blind here. And little things here, like the lining's really clean. The car smells good as well. Doesn't smell like it's had animals in it. Doesn't smell like it's you know, been smoked in. So it just smells as you'd expect it to be. I think you spend a lot of money. The last thing you want to do is get in a car and it smells. Into the back. So it's got this seat down. Really nice. Lovely and clean. Lovely and tidy. Just a nice place to be. Heated seats for your passengers. Floor mats for the muddy boots, and just up there another stereo. Oh, it's been a long day. Another sunroof. And if we just come into the back here, so you can open obviously the boot in different ways. You can open it kind of in two areas, or you can open it as one. We've got the seats up here, so you've got another sunroof. We've got the 2 back seats up here, so you can have 7 seats in here. That's the parcel shelf just down there. Obviously those seats fold forward and you've got a lovely big boot. So yeah, just a nice option to have the 7 seats. We had the seats up just to photograph it, but you know, like I say, they can fold down. You've got a massive boot in there. And there we go. I hope that helps. It's a good video of the Discovery. Let us know if you've got any questions, anything we can do to help. Just give us a call, email, drop us a message. We'll always come back to you. Also, you know, look, we've got free delivery at the moment, so do feel free to speak to us about that. Or if you just want to come and see it, give us a shout. We'll book you in for an appointment and we'll get you over. Thanks very much.